Welcome back to the 10th episode of Chasing Pavements and Paychecks. It's your girl, Amber Renee, y'all. It is our season 1 finale show.
Let's go.
Yo,
We made it.
Yeah.
10 episodes. How you
Damn.
feeling, fellas?
10?
10.
That's all 10 of my phalanges on my hand. It go crazy.
Wait, I don't even know what that is.
You know what phalanges is?
I really don't. Texas education.
Okay. Listen, just real quick. Tomorrow, y'all, is National Kool-Aid Day.
That's a thing.
It's a thing. Let me give y'all a little something. Because, I'm from Nebraska. You better ask her. Did you know that the birthplace of Kool-Aid is in Hastings, Nebraska?
What's that? What's the dude name that came up with that? What's his name in Nebraska?
I don't.
He
migrated
from the South.
But listen, I got a little quick history before we get started. So it was first named Fruit Smack. Now, Byron be smacking, so he's probably excited about that. It was first named Fruit Smack, and then it was in a liquid form.
Oh.
But then because of shipping costs, they had to reduce the shipping costs to get it out to the people. So they developed a powdered mix. And when they did that, they named it Kool-Aid.
You learn something new every day.
So he the reason why we all got diabetes.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm gonna look his name up and put it in the comments. But anyways, other than that, how we feeling?
It's bittersweet.
I'm feeling good. I still don't know phalanges. Is that how you say it?
Phalanges.
How you spell that?
Phalanges.
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
Don't ask me how to spell it. I just know what it is.
But other than that, we feeling good. We made it 10 episodes. That's crazy to think. We started off with a lot of issues.
Yeah.
And then we got to 1 episode a month and then 2 episodes a month. And now we on 10.
I know.
I'm feeling great.
We did the big one.
Yeah, I'm feeling good, man. Like you said, we ran into a lot of issues. We had to record 3 times one day.
See,
It went crazy.
you won't ever let me
You
be
feel
great.
me? But overall, it's bittersweet. It's not like we gone forever. We just taking a break because
Yeah.
that's what grown folks do.
Right?
And yeah, we got training. We got work to do. So
Yeah.
we're gonna see y'all on the flippy.
All right.
dig
Well,
it.
let's get into it. Episode 10. It's your girl, Amber Renee. And y'all know I'm going to keep it real all day.
And you know what it is, man. It's your boy Bobby holding it down for the 99 2000s. Shout out to that nigga up in Nebraska that made that Kool-Aid.
I cannot.
He done changed his tagline. And it's your boy Jaren. No tagline, just Jaren.
I know that's right. And y'all, you know what? Last episode we said we had a special guest, and
Yo.
we did not lie to
Yo!
y'all. Drum
Yeah.
roll, please.
That tone roll go crazy.
It's Key, baby.
Hey!
Yo.
To the streets.
Let's go.
I want to interject for a minute. Phalanges.
Yo.
Phalanges.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm with it.
Okay.
Hey, somebody got to have it.
Fact check.
Y'all gotta
Love
check
it.
that though.
I'm going to triple check that.
Let me sip
But
on this
welcome to
cider.
the show, Key. We're glad to have you.
Glad to be here. Glad to be
Got some
here.
more
Yeah.
feminine energy on the show.
Yeah.
I love
You
that.
know, we had to equal out the
I
playing
love
field.
that for us. Jaren, go ahead and get us started. Kick us off. What has been going on since we last met?
I don't care what's been going on. What I want to know is how was your crew?
Oh, yeah,
man.
Kurt, that's a good
what I
Curly.
want to know.
Get us.
We sent you out to the streets to do some work. How was it? Could you have fans? Did they turn off the music that was kind of, let us know.
Yeah, I forgot I was on assignment. There were no fans. I saw maybe 3 fans. But all in all, everybody followed the rules with the fans. The cruise, it was okay. It was okay.
Dang.
I learned a lot. I felt like there was a lot of just unknowns. It was my first time. Also, my friend that I went with, it was her first time, so we were just kind of getting our feet wet, basically, with how cruising life is. It was good and then I got sick. So
Dang.
the latter part of the trip was not that great. I spent a lot of time in the room. But yeah, I would definitely go on another cruise.
Okay.
I would definitely go on another cruise, adults only, spend a little bit more money, no kids. Yeah.
I didn't expect
More
that. It
singles.
sounded
There was a lot of
pretty-
couples and families, not a lot of eye candy. So, my sweet tooth was struggling. But, other than that, it was a good time. Bahamas is absolutely beautiful. The water is clear. just beautiful. So
All right. Well,
good time.
that don't sound too bad to me. It started off like it was a rough time, but it ended on a good note
It
because you'd
did.
go back.
I would go back. I would definitely go back.
So it's for the people.
It's for the people.
Okay.
We were there. That's all the people that was there.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know then. So we good for anybody taking a cruise next year. We good.
I
Crazy
heard
work.
you.
Yeah, you be
But
alright.
all right, now let's get into the current topic. I don't know if this is really for this group because we the aunties and the unks,
Huh?
and I know we like to do more stuff during the day rather than at night. But I'm gonna
Facts.
start with Key because you know you the special guest. Why are the clubs so dang small nowadays? Like if you think about it, the clubs that we and bars that we're hitting up right now, I won't say the names of them, but there's a spot or two in Bishop Arts. There's a spot in like the design district. There's a few different spots that have been a lot of people been going to, but they extremely small. What's going on? Like, what's your thoughts, Key? Like,
I don't really know how to answer this question considering I come from another state.
and that's
So
what I
it's a
figured
weird
too.
comparison for me. I do feel like the clubs back in Florida are bigger than the ones here in Texas, but I'm also noticing that all the bars and the clubs are getting shut down pretty frequently and pretty quickly.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna say it's the ruffians. That's the reason.
The who?
The ruffians.
You want to elaborate on who
The YNs.
Yo,
I
The
can't.
YNs.
And I would like to educate the people listening that Key, she has her own dictionary. She has her own terminology.
Yes.
So you will probably be hearing a lot of keyisms through this episode.
We gon' put a glossary out.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
y'all. Okay.
that's a word bar right there.
Mm-mm.
Legit.
No, for real. But Amber or Byron, like, why is it so hard to find a spot that's big enough for enough people?
I think it's intentional. I think it's intentional to keep it intimate, to keep the ruffians out. Did I say that right? I don't know. You know, I'm a yunty, so I can't keep up. But I think part of it's intentional. Yes, there's a lot of turnover with bars. I mean, I was
Yes.
just talking about this because you know I've been in Dallas almost 15 years, and the club, like the nightlife scene, has changed. For me, coming from, you know, a transplant coming from somewhere else, it was such, oh my gosh, like just big city lights, and it's just so different now. Like
Completely.
there was definitely a lot more options back then, and there's just, you know, places don't stay open. You go, it's a vibe. You go a couple months, and the next thing you know, you look it up, and it says permanently
New
closed.
spot, yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't know. I don't go out as much that often, and when I do, it's more like a lounge. So it's intentional for it to be small for me, but I don't know. I definitely need a seat though. I think I'm to the age where I'm like standing all night is not what's up. I'm gonna need at least a sit down option. But yeah, I don't know. Good
feel it.
question. Good question.
It could be a multitude of things, but I feel like it's just for me. I think it's generational. I think my generation for sure started really early. We was in them clubs, or we was just in them dance rooms. There was enough space, and we was actually getting active. You know
Getting
what I'm saying?
at it.
Yeah,
Like,
you
we
weren't like
was-
standing on the wall.
Yeah. You know, I say it all the time. Like I wasn't one of them dudes that was standing on a wall. I was behind them gals in front of the stage making it happen. You
I
feel me?
can't.
But I think it's definitely generational. You know, these kids that are in the party scene right now, they don't have any social skills, so they can't go out and know how to have a good time in these big spaces. A lot of them are introverted and stuff like that. They're not gonna get off the wall and dance and stuff like that. So why not shrink the stuff down? Because they ain't doing nothing with the space that they have anyway.
Yeah.
And I think also, you know, maybe some clubs are trying to appeal to us a lot more because we are getting up to that age where, you know, we want a seat and we want something like, hey, I want some structure. I'm not in that mode where I'm at 10 p.m. and I'm about to get up to go get active. You feel
Right.
me? And then you see it all the time on social media, man. These kids don't know how to act in these spaces, and a lot of these places are getting closed down. So that's just my take on it. I haven't been to a club in a very long time. Hopefully they figure it out. But if they do, if they keep shrinking these down, I think it's going to appeal to our generation a lot more. making, like you said, making them more intimate, and just depending on what the vibe is. But yeah, just like he said, DYNs don't know how to act, so it go crazy.
Well, they got to figure it out because
Jared said he trying to be outside, and they
I'm
need to
trying
figure
to
it
be
out.
outside.
He don't
you
have
know?
time for that.
It's August. I mean, we getting to the end of the summer, but still, it is time to be outside. So I'm trying to be outside as long as I ain't in line
Right.
for like 30, 45 minutes.
Them lines used to go. Them lines. I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, especially 2000. What was like 2016.
Wait, get it out. Get it out.
2016
Stuttering?
2016, 2017 to like 2019 when I moved to Vegas. When we was outside, me and my homegirl TP, man, the lines, that's what we had the party at. I mean, I was standing in line and I was turned up, ready to get in the club. We was out freestyle. I remember time we was out freestyling in the line. We was meeting people, mingling. Them lines, you know,
See, and I was in the clubs in the early
dope.
2000s. Okay.
Hmm.
You know, with
Yeah.
the kitten heels. Looking like we coming from
Kitten
our big teller
heels,
jobs.
wedges, all of that.
Right.
Did y'all know that Stir Dallas closed? The one in Deep Ellum.
I
Yeah.
saw that.
I didn't know
Hey,
that.
ain't them the ones that did the little toss thing?
The
I'm
what?
not sure. But what I do is
Oh.
that is one of those frequently visited Sunday fun day spots. And
Mm-hmm.
now it is no more.
What was the reason? Just
They lease.
Yeah.
I think they lease was, they 10-year lease was up.
oh, okay.
That's what I read.
It's been weird though. Like a lot of places are closing down or hopefully expanding. Like there was Chris and John, but they expanded.
Shout out to Chris and John.
yeah,
I'm gonna be there this weekend.
Well, a lot of them places down there in Deep Ellum are closing because of the construction. Like even the place that I work for, we left deep. We had an office in Deep Ellum and we moved up to Mockingbird Station because the construction was just horrible. There were no parking.
And now they have curfew.
Oh, and they have a curfew.
Yeah, they have
I didn't know
curfew
that
down
part.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
they
few.
just implemented a curfew for the street. So they're turning like into pedestrian only after a
Oh,
certain amount
okay.
of time because of, I guess, the riffraff or
Yeah, I
whatever.
mean they out there shooting.
So
shooting, fighting. I actually saw a TikTok video. It was two women in wheelchairs fighting each other.
Oh, that's dope.
It was very interesting.
I know you lying.
I would love to see. I pay good money to see that.
Yeah.
Dope,
She can send you the
fire.
video.
You got it. I ain't got TikTok
I
though.
am weak.
Yeah, Deep
gotta
Ellum
screen
is
record
definitely
it.
the new Gotham City.
This been Gotham.
Yeah.
That's a mess.
Mm-mm.
We're going to try and find a solution for you, Jaron, okay?
Please,
I don't know if it's going to be this year.
please.
Okay.
That's fine. I can wait. I'm patient.
All right.
You got anything else on that, Jeremy, before we move on?
I ain't got nothing, but they got to get this ish together.
All right. Well, we're gonna roll into Mimosa Me Down. Last Mimosa Me Down for season 1. Straight up. This is a segment where we get a little bit about some food. I had to switch it up a little bit because
It's a food or drink.
Amber don't never know what to say when we talk about this. But
Back to this.
I got 2 questions. And then we can do 1 or we can do 2. It don't really matter. But I was talking to my grandma over the weekend and we was just going down memory lane and we were just talking about foods, man. And my grandma, one of the things about my grandma, she'd be cooking and I love her for that. And that's why she, that's my grandma. So I want to know, and it could be any family member, that doesn't be your grandma, but somebody that's close to you that's fed you as a kid or whatever. What's your favorite dish that your grandmother or somebody in your family that you would want that would make you fight over it? Like if you had to have this dish and other people are trying to have it or take it from you, you'll be willing to fight for it.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? So who I'm gonna start with? I'm gonna start with Jaren.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Growing up, we had to make our own food. Cause my mama, she was not cooking. It was 3 boys. So we had to figure something out. But it sounds extremely, you know what? I was gonna say it sounds extremely basic, but y'all didn't help me work on the way that I speak.
Change
and I
it
don't
up.
care if it sounds extremely basic, but to me it was good. So for the holidays, for Thanksgiving, my mom, she makes this like green bean and Velveeta cheese mix. And it freaking no.
Wait a minute.
Hey, hold up. We don't judge.
Wait.
Byron looking real judgy.
We ain't judging. Go ahead.
But it slaps. She throws down.
I know that's
And
right.
we asked for like not just Thanksgiving. We asked for Thanksgiving and Christmas because it is good.
You said you did the casserole with what now?
It ain't even a casserole.
What is
it's
it?
more so like just. I wouldn't even call it a soup. I don't know what to call it. It's just a concoction.
You call it a hot mess. That's what you gonna call it.
And it feels good up in my stomach too.
I really wish y'all could see my face right now. I'm disturbed.
Honestly, I think a lot of people have wanted to get the visuals, but we haven't given the people what they want.
Look, it's exclusive.
All right, Key, you from Florida. I already know what's popping. What's that meal that you gonna fight over?
To be honest, there's not.
Wait.
Or
I
the
don't
dish.
want to cut you off, but it ain't a meal in Florida that they fight over. They just be fighting.
That's crazy work.
Watch your mouth.
My bad.
Watch your mouth.
My bad.
It's not much. My back isn't as big as I thought.
I can't.
Listening to this question, but my cousin, she makes the best red velvet. That is my NIGGA guilty pleasure.
Come on.
I love red velvet cake. And aside from that, my godmother's lasagna also slaps better than a restaurante. Period.
Come on. Shit, Vanilla.
I know that's right.
Serving.
Okay.
Serving people. Okay. Amber Rane. What they doing up in Nebraska?
You know, we different up in Nebraska now.
Don't talk about no corn, though.
I would say, what was that?
Don't talk about no corn.
This actually does not have corn in it. What I was gonna say, my granny used to make. It's called shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
Oh, I love a shepherd's pie.
Yes.
But how y'all make yours? If there's peas in it, I don't want to
There's
hear
no
anything further.
peas.
Oh, thank you.
There's no peas. It's great. My granny put green beans, meat, tomatoes.
Whoa.
What else did she put in it? Mashed potatoes, cheese on the top. I think that's it. Maybe some other stuff. But it's good. It's good. You talk about casserole, like Midwest, you know, we all about a soup, a stew, a casserole. So that's my upbringing. And my granny, her shepherd's pie, I would love to have a slice of that with her again.
Shout out to your granny.
Shout out to Granny, man.
Shout out to James Etta.
Not the tomatoes, but shout out to Granny.
We lost James Etta in 2020, but you know, that's my girl. So yeah.
Well, we up. Shout out to Sylvia, man. You already know. Man, every year, I request this because I have to have my own pen to myself. My grandma famous banana pudding. Now, when I tell you the banana pudding, she don't use them vanilla wafers. She used them old school cookies.
The square cookies?
Man, no,
like
not
the-
square. They
Like
the
the lady, or not the
I
lady
can't remember
finger
what she
ones.
called them, but you can't buy them anymore. You can't find them. So she has to use the vanilla wafers now because they just cool. They're just so good. And my grandma, I saw my grandma in there stirring that pot. I said, Grandma, why you here stir? You gotta stir it, baby. You gotta stir it. And when I tell you it come out, all the men in the family, especially for Thanksgiving, we fight over it. I'll make sure I'm the first one up. It go crazy. I got videos of myself right now eating that banana pudding. It go crazy. And I'm telling you, man, if I ever bring y'all some of that banana pudding, Lord is my witness, I gotta find a wife to know how. So when my granny, when she go on to glory, somebody gotta be able to take on the tradition.
Pass that recipe.
Right.
You feel me? Because it ain't gonna
Pass
be
it
me.
down.
You feel me? Because I just gotta eat it. You know what I'm saying? Like Rick Ross say, I'ma eat it. I'ma eat it.
Okay,
That-
see,
that was
this
actually
is
insane.
So
I have to change my answer, by the way.
you gonna change the answer?
Yes.
you got?
ma'am.
Rest in peace to my nana who recently passed. Chewy cake.
What is that?
Diabetes. It's literally just flour, brown sugar, and pecans, but you bake it and butter. When I say butter, like probably 2 sticks,
Oh,
2 full sticks of butter.
whoa.
Luckily, before she passed away, she did give me the recipe,
okay.
and I have made it once. And shout out to me because I did FaceTime her, and she was like, "That looked like mine." I said, "I know that's right." My mom was jealous, but it is what it is.
Clock
But chewy cake, especially now that she's gone,
Yeah.
that's something that kind of like Amber said that if I could have a slice with her, I would.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the grannies
Shout out
out
to
there.
the mamas and the grannies, baby.
Yes.
I got a quick rapid fire one from most of down. We can move on. All right. So just rally it off. We're going same direction. Jaren, Key, Amber, to me. What's your favorite broke meal? If you ain't had no money, what's your favorite broke? I feel like it's what you just said.
Is it like what I'm making or I'm buying? You wait. I didn't even catch that.
Shots
I
fired.
didn't even catch that.
Shut it down.
Shots fired.
I didn't even catch
Shut it
that.
down.
You know what?
I'm just saying, yeah, like if you ain't got no money, what you gonna have?
Velveeta ain't cheap these days.
Right. You wrong for
If
that
you ain't got no
part.
bread and you got like, damn, this is my last resort. I got to figure it out.
Is it something I'm making or cooking?
It could be both.
Or making or like buying.
It could be both. If you got $2 to your name or something, and you know you can buy this, you can do it. Or if you got some food in the house,
We hitting up T-Bell.
T-Bell.
We hitting up T-Bell.
Okay.
Yeah, because I ain't cooking nothing for $2. And then it's just gonna piss me off even more that I'm trying to make something happen with $2, which it ain't gonna work.
Gotcha.
Shout out to Taco Bell because I'll still eat that money or not. Let me see. Now, before I stopped eating pork and beef, I would say pork and beans with hot dogs.
Come on, poke beans.
With a little piece of sugar up in there.
Yeah. Oh, with the sugar. Oh, you from the South.
With a little bit of sugar in there. But since I no longer eat those things, I'm gonna stick with grilled cheese. I might be a little fancy.
Okay.
Might put some provolone or some other type of cheese.
I know that's
but
right. Some
grilled
smoked
cheese for
Gouda.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Smoked,
What you got,
that's
Amber?
expensive.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Yeah.
Hey,
I actually eat peanut butter and jelly every once in a while. Like
PB&J go hard.
yeah, I love it.
You can't go wrong with a syrup sandwich.
Oh,
See, I ain't never had that now.
Can't
That's
have-
the trenches.
Man, and
we
then you
ain't-
put
we
some
ain't never
bologna
been-
and some. You put some
we
bologna in
never
there.
been down.
Hold on. You put the bologna. Hold on. I don't eat bologna no more. But you put the bologna on the stove. You fry it up.
Well, yeah.
You fry it up. You can do if you want to do a deluxe. You put 2, 3, or 4 of them on the bolognas up in there.
Okay. See.
You put the syrup on the bread,
Nope.
and then
That's
you go
where you
and you on the
lost
top
me.
and the bottom of the bread too.
Nope.
Put the syrup on there.
Nope.
Now we
Go crazy.
did fried bologna sandwiches now.
That's
Yes,
doing
but
too
not
much.
with
ain't
no
no
syrup.
Nah.
The syrup, you did too
Nah, we don't
much.
do that.
That's
You did too
great
much.
stuff.
But
If-
you know what else? Spam.
That's quality eating.
I
Yeah, and that's good
don't-
too. I ain't
Right,
gonna
no
lie.
syrup, but spam.
Quality.
I don't eat spam.
That's-
no.
Spam.
That's a gentleman's meal right there.
Okay.
Gentlemen's is crazy.
Yeah, very crazy.
All right.
Let's move on from
y'all
this.
wilding out.
Hmm.
Y'all ready to talk about something a little real?
Let's get into it.
Let's
Make sure you
get
keep it real all
and
day.
talk. I'm glad Key is here because, we need a little feminine energy here in determining how both sides handle this situation.
Uh-oh.
Okay? And what we're going to talk about is shooting your shot. Now, there is such a double standard surrounding this, And I feel like sometimes it's generational. But my question is, who has more to lose in the situation with the shooting of the shot? Younger women, I feel like they're more open to making the first move. But as far as it goes for the fellas, like, is that emasculating for y'all? Do y'all feel away? Is it complimentary? Do y'all feel cringy? Like
Like if we shoot our shot and we get rejected.
no, like if a woman shoots their shot towards you,
Gotcha.
how do you feel about that? Do you feel like, oh, or you feel like, why would you do that? Is it a cultural thing for women? Key, do we feel like it's exhausting? Do we do it? Is it empowering? I just doesn't make us look desperate. I'm just curious. I mean, I have my answer.
Yeah.
But I'm just curious, like, how do we feel collectively about shooting your shot if you do it? Yeah. Let's talk about
I
it.
like the formulation of this question.
Let's talk about it.
It adds a different layer to it. For me personally, I'm completely okay with it. I don't care. But when it starts getting down to the, deep ends of the marriage and the proposal, don't get down on your knee and propose to me.
Okay,
Right.
yes.
Very much.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
much.
that's no.
Because honestly, to me, like if you're shooting your shot at me, I actually kind of see it as like you bold, and I like that. Because I feel that I'm a bold person, I'm an extroverted person, and I need someone to match me, but I need someone who's also going to push me and help me in ways that I need to improve. So me, I actually think that's a little sexy.
Okay.
Shoot your shot at me. What's
I know
up?
that's
Let's
right.
go.
Shoot it, don't miss. Hey.
Hey, you ain't gonna mess with me, baby girl.
Uh-oh.
Cause I ain't got no options
The
over
DMs is
here.
open.
No,
And y'all know the
One
DMs is
time.
open, okay? From the last episode, the DMs is open.
Yeah.
What's up, Byron? What you doing? How you
it's on-
feel about it?
It's on me.
Women shooting their shot at you? How do you feel about it?
I'd be oblivious to it. To be honest with you,
Okay.
I always miss it.
So you're one of those.
I be so selfish. Like I don't even be like looking at it, and then I realize it too late, and then I gotta have these awkward conversations with you. But as far as I think the initial thing you said is who has more to lose.
Yeah.
I think, honestly, I think women have more to lose when it comes to shooting their shot at a dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And there's different ways. I'm not gonna speak for a
Okay,
woman. I'm gonna let y'all
keep
speak for that.
it.
I'm not gonna speak for a woman. I'm gonna let the women speak on that or what they have to lose if they do feel the same way. But as far as a woman shooting a shot to me, and if I catch it, it's exciting to me. It makes me excited in places that we can't talk about on the podcast because I'm a words of affirmation type person. So when you speak nice to me, or if you're giving me some type of energy and I'm really like feeling you, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna give you this energy back. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna figure it out. You know, so it's exciting. And I enjoy it. I think it's just if a woman shoots their shot at you, right? I think it's just a testament of who you are, you know, whether it's how you look, what your personality is, how you carry yourself. It could be a lot of things. And a woman just may feel compelled to be like, I really got to see what this dude about. But on the flip side of that, you know, that goes back into like, hey, she putting herself out there and she has, you know, she has a lot to lose. And so a lot of people don't take rejection really well, depending on the person.
Right.
And you may get this sweet person that has approached you, but then, you know what I'm saying, you get this other person when you get rejected. Now you got to deal with a whole different animal, a whole different element. And now you out there looking crazy and y'all out there fighting like the track girl.
Okay.
So that's just the real thing.
Okay.
But that's my thing. I get excited.
I dig it.
All right, Key, what's up?
I wanted to laugh when you said a feminine touch because if y'all really know me, I'm a thug. But I'm gonna agree with Byron that the woman has more to lose because these men are easy, so that's embarrassing. If a man reject you, we know these men is out here easy. So I would personally feel victimized.
Oh no, not victimized.
But
Not
at the same time,
victimized.
yeah, I'm not really a shooter. And if I do find someone attractive, I tend to observe them for quite some time. When I say quite some time, it might be some years.
Wow.
Okay, but
It might
what
be
if you're
some
just
years.
like out in deep element? You see somebody, you may never see this person again.
I might try to get their number, I might not. But these kids nowadays, I say kids, but kids is universal because it'd be some 40-year-old men too.
Correct.
That's gonna ask you for your social media versus your number.
Facts.
So if I have your social media, bet I'm going to look at what you post, what you choose to react to, what you don't. People love to be like, oh, this is just my social media. It's not real. But let's think about, you have to sit there and think about what you want to post.
Yeah.
Do you want to post it? Do you like it? How people will receive it? Like, so it's not just social media in a sense. But I normally put feelers out there. Like, I'll flirt a little bit. You might not know. You know how women be like, well, I blinked at him, so he should have known.
Right.
I give kind of that same energy. I might put a little feeler out there to see if a man will bite first. Because you're not finna embarrass me. Because like I said, they're easy.
So you're not really shooting your shot. It's more like an assist. I'm going to pass it to
Right.
the guy, hope that he catches and
Right.
puts
Y'all
it back
so
in my
hopeful.
I put the
hands.
ball in their court.
Yeah.
in a
Y'all so
sense.
hopeful.
Yeah.
That's real.
Okay.
Okay.
And so,
I feel that.
so I have a question for the fellas, real quick, before I say
Yeah.
my piece. So, if y'all see someone that you're interested in, are you just letting them walk out the room before saying something? Like you see eyes, y'all might be flirting across the room, sitting on the wall, whatever. I mean, you know how these day parties be, and why are y'all not saying nothing? Why are you not shooting y'all shot? Like that's you waiting for her to say something because are you worried about the rejection? Like, is it because we're with all of our girls and y'all don't want to look like a fool coming up to us and getting rejected? Like, what is the real reason y'all not saying nothing?
Oh.
Because you see us.
Yo, like y'all said, you need to see Amber's face because
I mean, I be perplexed.
It's
about
real
this.
serious over here.
dead
This
ass
happens.
serious.
It's like, why are you smiling at me? Come say hi. What are we doing?
I mean, I can only speak for I'm gonna speak for myself, but I'll make an assumption for others as well. For myself, it's just like I don't know. I really have no excuse. I can't even lie about it. I wasn't even gonna try to lie about it, but I really have no excuse. To me, it's just like, look, if it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be. And I mean, of course,
But you're the one in charge of it's supposed
correct,
to be in
correct.
it, right?
You're right about that.
Okay.
Like, I haven't dated in a minute, so I really don't have the best answer for that.
That's fine.
But
That's fair.
I will say making assumptions is just, again, you know, people be shady. I mean, I don't care if people laugh at you, you know, because you got declined, you got rejected. But people, as we already said, just don't take rejection very well.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, well, if I step to you, you know, and you reject me, now I'm embarrassed, you know, or
Right.
is you going to go talk to your girls in your group chat about me?
But we don't
You
know
know-
each other, so who cares?
We don't, but people do care. I don't.
Okay.
But I think I've seen on social media and in other friend groups that people do care. The joke is, are you going to talk about me to your friends and your friend groups? And it does happen. Like people
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I don't know, but again,
I feel like it's a lost art for, you know, men to approach women, and that has made it so that women now feel like they have to do the approaching. Now, as for me,
Hold on, I don't get the
yeah,
answer.
Byron,
oh,
you go.
sorry, go ahead, Byron.
That's crazy work. I mean, if you want to go ahead, then I
No,
ain't
go
got. I
ahead,
can
go ahead.
skip me. I my honest opinion, the assumption that I have for everybody or all the men, I feel like niggas these days are divas. Like I think dudes they want to be chased. They want to be the woman
Right.
in a lot of ways.
Who gonna be the boys?
A lot of dudes these
That's
days
true.
are nurtured in a different type of way by their mamas, and they want that same feeling. They want that. Oh, I'm. You know what
The
I'm saying?
prize.
You're the
I'm the
prize.
prize. Masculinity is also part of it too. I think dudes these days can't take rejection well, and I think social media has to do with that as well. But you're right, masculinity is a lost art, and
Well,
I think
don't
that's
even
the
think
biggest
it's
thing.
that. I think it's the toxicity of it.
The toxicity of it.
Yes.
Speaking for myself, I come from a generation where I was talking to women in the stores, and I got rejected, and it still stands to this day. I think for me is that I don't approach women a lot of the times is because that's just not what I'm on right now. Like if I'm in a space, or if I know that, and when I say space, it doesn't have to be perfect. That's what I've learned or been learning. It doesn't have to be a perfect situation, but it has to be a feeling of true readiness for me to say, "Hey, shawty," and I'm gonna say it exactly like this, because I already just know how I am. I'm gonna say, "Hey, shawty, look, I fuck with you real heavy,
Wow.
and I really want you, and I really want to mess with you. So you know what I'm saying, like, let's make this happen. I know you, you know me. I'm ready for this, and not to say that I'm looking for somebody to wait on me. Do your thing, handle your business. But when I know a man knows when he's ready, and I stand on that. When a man's ready, he gonna give you the world. He gonna show you everything.
Sure, but you
So
gotta
if you're gonna
start
shoot your shot, but yes, you got to start.
somewhere.
When you're
You
ready.
got to start somewhere, but it's about readiness.
Okay.
It's okay to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? If I'm looking at somebody and I'm like, hey, I think you're real sexy. I really like you. I don't want it to come off as a thing where I'm trying to get something from you. Like, hey, I'm just really just trying to have sex with you and leave this alone, because it could come off like that. But all I'm saying is like, I'm gonna be honest with you and be like, hey, I think you're real sexy. I think you're a vibe. Hey, let's date. Let's try to figure out. Let's go out a few times. Let's feel a vibe, and go from there. But if I know that I'm not in a state of readiness, I'm not even going to entertain that, because I don't want to waste your time.
Okay. So the guys aren't saying anything because they just know they're gonna waste your time. That is a fair.
That is a fair
statement.
assessment.
I can get with that. To wrap this up, because again we've Byron real long winded.
What?
Wait, no, because I actually like this conversation. I'll let you finish yours because I have a question for you as well.
Okay, so let me answer the question that I asked y'all. Do I shoot my shot? I have. I used to a lot more in past decades. I would say in this decade, no, I'm not. I'm just not. And we can smile and tee-hee and do all that. I'm gonna need you to actually put forth some effort. But I have. And I don't really have I think women can do whatever they want, and if you see something, go for it, because I do believe that, we remain hopeful and we say, oh, we'll run into them again. That doesn't really happen. I see people in Dallas, I'll never see these people again. Mm-hmm. And I've been here for years, and there's people I've never seen again, and then sometimes you do, you might go to the neighborhood spot and you see the same people every time. It just depends. But the Metroplex is big enough in which you could be here, there, and everywhere, and you will never see these people again. So if you leave it to chance, that's not smart. So I think that's why sometimes people are like, let me just do it and see what happens, right? But
What you got, Key? Because you itching.
Yeah, she
No,
is.
I have a question.
yeah,
So, do you feel like this experience it happens in Texas? Was it a different experience in Nebraska? Because The men in Florida are very aggressive. They will literally grab your arm. But the men here, it's a different story. I was literally followed around the club by a melanin deficient man.
Girl,
Them.
I can't really speak for Nebraska because it was just different when I lived there. Like the dating was just trash. But did I notice that guys don't really approach you here? Yes, because I've traveled. I've been places, and so I'm like, it's something about Dallas. And I talk to my girlfriends about that live here, that are transplants as well, that have moved from other places, and they're like men, they're gonna go for it. Like they can be aggressive. Persistent, all those things. So I don't know if it's a Dallas thing. I don't want to put that on Dallas.
It's a Dallas thing.
But it's noticeable though. It's noticeable. Like you'll go out, you make a cute little sundress at a day party, and literally you're looking at somebody across the room and they're just looking back, and you will do that all day. You can even it's just like what are we doing?
I also think niggas ain't funny no more. They ain't got no social skills
at all.
And that's possible.
I mean, me, I'm funny, so I can get up and talk to you and be like, make you laugh. Oh, it's game over. I'm already halfway up in there.
Byron, we moving on. Cause Byron always trying to get in something. Get going.
Moving on.
I really wish you could see my face right now. I wish y'all could see my face.
Lord help us.
Oh, look, Jared had a question.
No, well, I mean, she kind of answered it honestly, and it actually kind of leads into my next question, which they actually are very relatable. So I think it's interesting that you asked that question.
Okay.
I didn't think that this topic was as much important, I guess is the word, maybe, amongst adults or our generation as it is. But whether platonic or romantically, how important are zodiac signs to you in a person?
Man, that's about an hour and a half conversation.
Let's keep
exactly. I brought it up because I feel like actually all three of y'all are very much, this is my zodiac sign. Ain't no other better. I'm gonna talk about my birthday a month in advance, 5 months in advance.
It's Leo season, baby. It's Leo season. Period.
Sag game all day.
Is it to you not for yourself, in a relationship, whether platonically or romantically?
It's not really important. Now, I will be honest. Once I learn someone's birthday or whatever, I keep in the back of my mind the things that I know about that particular sign. But it's not like you a Sagittarius? Hell no. It's not one of those type of situations.
Okay, good.
Because Sagittarius men and women are the devil.
That's crazy work.
That's a bold statement.
I digress.
Bad experience November and December. So it doesn't matter. You just throw away that whole sign.
She says 0 out of 10. We're not
but I don't preface the relationship based on the zodiac sign. Will I keep things in the back of my mind? Yes. If we fall out later, am I gonna remember those same things? Yes. And I'll be like, see, I just should have followed my first mind. But it's not gonna be an end all be all for me.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, same. Like I very much know my sign and my strengths, mainly strengths, and weaknesses. But I'm not like, keeping score like, oh no, you're a Leo. Mm-hmm. Now I will say it is Leo season. I struggle with Leos. I do. But no, I don't. It's not like a prerequisite or anything like that. I just very much know, like, January Capricorn is top tier, and I can't unknow that. I can't unknow that.
Who told you that?
Go
with the Capricorns too.
December. I have a lot of December Sagittarius friends, so I can't even hate, even though that's Byron's sign. I get along very well with Aquarius, obviously, Jaren, but I think it's helpful to know those things. I feel like after that, like you meet somebody, you're like, okay, that makes sense. They're a Libra. Of course we get along. A lot. I have a lot of Libra friends, like a lot. So
shout out to them Libras.
I get along very well with Libras. But yeah, that's a good question.
It don't mean a lot.
It's not a prerequisite. Yeah.
It don't mean a lot because I don't need. First of all, when I meet you, and you tell me your birthday, I ain't gonna know what sign you will off the rip. You talking about you was born in February? I don't know what sign that is. I don't care.
I don't either. I'm be honest.
So
I can look it up.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't care about that. I mean, you can find some things relatable to the zodiac sign for sure, or that could help you with that person's personality. I've even looked at my own stuff and figure out like, these are things that I definitely am and definitely do. But I think it's the person too, because I feel like I'm not your typical Sagittarius. I've broken away from certain elements, like being nonchalant. I don't feel like I'm very nonchalant anymore in a lot of different ways. Like I've broken away from that. So it helps, but I ain't gonna get all into it. So yeah.
I mean, I did that though, because I asked a question, but as y'all were answering, I think I was just trying to see if I guess we're on the same page. Because to me, when people are like, "Oh, you know, it matters," and "Oh, you're an Aquarius," I don't fool with Aquarius. And I'm like, but you ain't even met me yet, you know. And
Right.
just zodiac signs to me are just so unimportant. And I feel like a lot of things that fit one person, like I can say Aquarius, and I'm gonna read something off to you because Key over here making faces.
Uh-oh.
But I can say, you know, what this says about Aquariuses, and it might be applicable to all three of y'all.
Right.
So it's just like it doesn't make sense to me.
It makes sense. And I'm gonna say this as someone who actually is into astrology. I have my whole chart. So
Wow.
your sun sign may be Aquarius, but your rising sign could be Sagittarius.
That's true.
Your moon sign could be Capricorn.
That's
too
So
much.
that's how everyone can relate to it because all the other signs are in there.
That's too
and
much.
different houses do different things. One has communication, one is love, one is this. Different planets mean different things.
Right.
So that's why it can seem relatable. Now, is it important? No, it's really up to essentially what you believe. But I read my chart, I look into other people's chart, but it's not going to be like I can't mess with you because you're a Scorpio moon. It's not going to be anything like that.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pass up on, you know, like, hey, damn, you fine. What's up?
I don't know. Literally, I was talking to this one chick, and within the first few weeks, she was already like, "All right, download this app.
Oh, I'm out of here.
Download this app. You'll input your birthday, which some of y'all probably have the app,
Mm-hmm.
but you'll input your birthday, and then it'll let us know our chemistry amongst our zodiac signs." And to me, I'm just like, why does it matter? Like, let's talk amongst each other. Let's build that rapport, and you can find out what's
Yeah.
who I am. You know,
It shouldn't
Don't worry about
replace
this app.
it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Stop talking to her, Jaren.
So we did, unfortunately. Well, it wasn't unfortunately. We're still cool. But really quickly, let me read what I have found about each of your zodiacs, and just keep it short. I want to know if you feel like it's true for or not. I feel like where I got this information, the app is pretty reliable, or at least a lot of people utilize it. So I'll just say that. So with Miss Key being, and I put it here because I know y'all's birthdays, but
It's
I know
Leo
a lot
season.
of these zodiac signs go into different months. So Key is July, well, not July, but she's a Leo, which is between July and August, and her birthday is in August. So therefore, she's a Leo. And it says Leos inject ambition into everything they do. They are ruled by the heart. Their actions are natural and effortless because they are brash and confident and trust their instincts. Leos have an unrelenting appetite for growth that is easily satiated by the praise of others. When they are hurting, it shows. They will use their anger as a protective wall to shield their vulnerabilities. They want to be perceived as unbreakable because they are scared of admitting vulnerability, needing things from other people, or being incomplete. Would you say that that describes you?
There's some truth to some of those things, not all of them. When it comes to the praise aspect, I gotta care about you to care about your praise.
Ooh.
So if like honestly, like if my mom said something like it's like kind of like when your mom says they're disappointed in you, your parents say they're disappointed in you, and you might actually feel that because of who it is. But if someone down the street just says like I'm disappointed in how you reacted to that, I'm like okay, 'cause I don't know you.
Yeah.
I don't care about your opinion. So, but there are a lot of truths to that. I will agree. I will
Okay.
agree.
Okay.
Up next, we got the Byron. He's a Sagittarius, so that's November to December, and he is in December. So with Sagittarius, a Sagittarius is both a warrior and a poet. They hold a firearm in one hand and a book in the other. They encapsulate a relentless drive for freedom. They are one of the most magnanimous and worldly signs in the zodiac. Their boundless optimism is infectious. It can be hard for them to find focus, but once they have their mind set on something, they'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Their ability to overcome insurmountable challenges is testament to their adaptable strength.
Okay.
Byron?
Why you
Yeah,
keep
I'm flexing right now because you heard what he said, magnanimous.
Nah, you're not a typical Sagittarius, remember?
No, I'm just saying like that's some good stuff up in there.
Don't be typical.
I'm talking about the
She clocked
bad
you.
parts of it though.
She
Like
clocked you.
no, I'm talking about the bad parts
the
of it.
bad parts apply to you too.
No, some of them do, some of them don't. But that part right there, the big strength warrior.
Okay.
I'm him.
That's all he
Okay, so
heard.
he says it's applicable.
Literally.
All right. So Amber, we
January,
have Capricorn
Capricorn.
over here,
Mhm.
and Capricorn is December to January, and Amber is January. So what it says for Capricorn: Capricorns are masters of discipline. They ring the ringing of the hands, the constant reminders, the exacting structure, the ever increasing goals, the tidal wave of self-criticism that lasts forever. They are the ultimate perfectionists. They can be so absorbed in their own internal monologue that it becomes impossible to get them to look away from themselves. Capricorns are often called workaholics. Amber?
Eh. You know.
It's true.
Which part?
It's a lot. It's a lot
Almost
truth
all of
in
it.
That discipline part?
No, yeah, like yeah,
Are you saying
Capricorns
I
are
ain't
extremely
disciplined,
hard
Ryan?
workers.
You saying I'm not?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah, we fighting.
Uh-oh.
It's a lot of truth in that, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of truth.
Yeah.
Okay. And then for myself, I'm an Aquarius, which is between January and February, and I'm January. What it says about Aquarius is Aquarians are archetypal outcasts. This doesn't mean they're loners. In fact, they thrive in large groups, charming you with their peculiar senses of humor, intriguing you with fun facts about the history of disposable straws, or convicting you to join their reading groups. The alienation they feel is often self-imposed, a result of their knee-jerk contrarianism rather than a lack of social intelligence. They try to be weird. This act is coming for us. I don't know. Aquarians hang grapefruit rinds from the wall and call it art. They pretend to actually like noise music. They saturate their internal monologues with SAT words. I don't know why it came for us like that, but it did.
It definitely came for you.
It really did.
That was crazy work.
But I would say that it's all right. Like, it's kind of applicable, but I mean, I didn't like the way that it came.
Say that one word up in there again. That you had to go
too
slow
long.
on.
Nope, no,
Okay,
it was too
cool.
long. But I just want to see how it applied,
Yeah.
and seems like it
Interesting
does. So
stuff.
that's all that I got for y'all on that one.
I don't even know what we got lost up in real talk.
What you
So
mean?
that was all real talk, right?
No.
Oh, that was Fit Happens?
See, sir, he's
Damn, that's
Just
crazy.
you're not
told
paying
y'all
attention.
he
and
was
that's
not.
the crazy
No,
part.
that's crazy.
Sagittarius.
Man, it's episode 10, season finale.
Yeah,
Let's rock.
you're not paying attention.
All right, Adulting 101. So
Mhm.
this is just so y'all know, it's Financial Awareness Day
Okay.
here.
Okay.
So we're gonna talk
Cheers
about
to that.
some monies, or a situation with monies. All right. So I recently ran into this. My family has a Facebook group chat. So we have the Brown cousins chat, and then we have the Browns family chat. So one of my cousins reached out to me separately on Messenger, and she asked me for some money. She was like, "Hey, cuzzo, can you send me $40 for blah 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 blah?"
Okay.
So my question is, do you guys struggle with saying no to loaning money to family members or whoever? And then do you feel like a bad guy if you say no? You know what I'm saying? So I want to start with the special guest because she had her lips quivering to get to
The short answer is no,
it.
no. Like, and then of course you never give out more money than you are willing to lose, because sometimes there's that
Correct.
possibility of you
Yeah.
not getting paid back. But me saying no to anybody, easy work. No, might say in a different language.
I'm looking at you in your eyes and they real wide, so I feel it.
I
No.
can't.
You feel me? Okay, Amber, what you got?
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
Do you struggle with saying no to family members or friends that ask you for money? And if you say no, do you feel bad about it?
Do I struggle with saying no? Yes and no. I think it depends on who's asking. But I usually just say yes
Why?
Yeah.
because I can. If I can help, I will.
Okay.
But yeah, to what Key said, like if you can't stand to not get it back, don't give it out. Because there's some people that have zero intention of paying you back. I think you also need to lead with that. Like, is this a gift or a loan? Am I getting this back, or you just need some money? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that you can set the expectation up front. Because what I won't do is continuously ask you for my money back. I just will move around differently, and you won't get it again. So I don't mind. I think just like if it's one time, You know, if it's continuous and it's like you real irresponsible and we just playing games, that's different. But I usually just do it.
Okay.
But people don't ask me for money a lot, so yeah.
I find it hard just because for me personally, I'm just like, if I can give, then I will, because we've all been there before, or who knows, we could possibly be there, you know? And the way that I am in my family relationship is just like, I know that I'm the person that people are going to come to depend on. So I've just already mentally accepted that. So a lot of times when they do come to me, it's not just because like, oh, I want it because I want it. It's I want it because I need it.
You're right.
So I do find it very hard to say no. But sometimes I do say no because it's just like, look, I can't in this moment, and that's okay, you know, because we're not always going to be able. But when I am able, I do try to get back.
Yeah.
Well, in that situation, my initial reaction was to say no, in that sense, and not for no any reason. Like, this cousin has never asked me for money, but my always initial reaction is to be like, but then I sit on it. I think about it. I don't reply to the message, just, you know, right off the bat. In this case, I went ahead and I sent her the money. And that was that. I don't really think about it at that point. Like, I don't set an expectation thinking that I'm gonna get it back.
Yeah.
So I just, wherever this money goes, it goes. Do your thing. But I do pay attention to that person going forward. Where is it becoming a habit? Am I your easy way out to say, oh, you know, I know Byron gonna have me.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? If it comes to that, then now it's not even a thought to it. It's got to be a no.
Yeah.
So that's my answer to that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah, that makes sense. I sometimes wonder when, this is the reason why I say yes and no is because it depends. Like, I sometimes wonder when I do get asked, I'm like, what? Who else did you, like, why are you asking me?
Yeah.
Right.
Because like, you're not.
Am I
I'm
gullible?
Like, we're
We
not
some
that
bunch of
close.
cousins in
You
that
know, like,
chat.
you got family, friends, sisters, brothers. How
Yes.
did I, you know, so I'm like, have you exhausted all those other
Means.
options and now you coming to me? So sometimes I do wonder that, like, how am I your last resort?
Yeah.
I think
You know?
social media plays a part too, because they see you on social media and they think, oh, he doing this, he doing that. Oh, he might got some money.
Well, the worst thing you could do is count somebody else's
Hey,
coins.
I'm telling you, because we got a whole family chat, and I'm like, are you just asking me, or are you asking everybody separately, trying to make a re-up?
Oh.
Like, I'm trying to figure that part out. That's why our initial reaction is like, whoa, you just separately asked me, and I haven't seen you in years.
Oh.
So it's like, but I was like, but she gave a story, you know, she needed some money for her kids and stuff, and I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the end of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
What we got next?
Work related. So real quick, I mean, we're coming up on time, but I feel like we're gonna go a little over because, you know, it's episode
It's
10.
the
We
season
can do what we want to do,
finale.
right? We can do what we want to do. But I thought this would be fun because we have Key with us, who is an HR professional.
Boy, go crazy.
Here we go.
And so my work related topic for this show is kind of funny. It's gonna be funny. I'm gonna set the scene. You know, I'm a storyteller. Let me set the scene for y'all. So I am the hiring manager, and I'm interviewing all of y'all
Okay.
for a position. I don't know what the position is. That it doesn't matter, but you are all interviewing with me for this position, and I have some questions, and I would like to know how y'all would answer these questions if you were asked these questions in an interview. And we're gonna start with Key because she's the HR professional, and she's done more hiring than any of us.
She about to give you the book.
So right off the top, Key, here's my question. This job requires you to lie a little. How comfortable are you with gaslighting?
Oh.
First of all, what type of question is that?
That's what you gonna leave with.
Like, can you repeat the question again in a different way? Because I'm gonna be flabbergasted that you would even ask me
That's
something like that.
These are kind of unusual questions. I'm gonna
Yes.
give y'all heads up. These are unusual questions.
But as an HR professional, like, integrity is like, I'm not gonna say at the forefront because there are some cricket HR professionals, but it's one of the top ones. So essentially, I'd be like, I don't feel comfortable with lying. It's not one of my values. I believe in integrity and telling the truth and doing the right thing.
I know that's okay. I know
From the
that's
book.
He's saying okay, but she ain't getting the job.
She ain't getting a job.
Oh, well.
But it's okay.
It wasn't meant
All
for
right,
her.
Jan, you're up next.
Oh gosh.
If we did a background check, would you still want this job?
Uh, yeah. Like, my record is squeaky clean.
I know
so
that's right. Stand on
I ain't got
business.
I ain't got nothing to hide.
Okay. All right, Byron.
That's okay.
We love initiative here.
Mm-hmm.
How willing are you to throw a coworker under the bus to demonstrate yours?
I don't throw people under the bus. I come from a place of always having a team mindset. I played football at a very early age, and those values was instilled in me very early by people that thought highly of me. And I hold myself to the higher standard, and I hold my teammates to the higher standard. So I don't think any man's going to get left behind because we're all going to thrive, especially if I'm in the driver's seat.
You're hired.
Hired.
You're not
Hired.
Hello.
Can you start tomorrow?
Search is
we need
done.
honesty. And
Search
some of
is
y'all
done.
throwing coworkers under the bus.
I don't need to throw the code because if I'm thriving, I'm gonna take you with me while we on the same team. Like we got to get this stuff done. I'm ready to go home to my dogs.
Okay. I need a funny answer.
Yeah, you thought you was gonna get me.
I need a funny answer to this one. Okay, Key.
Oh gosh.
How many fake coughs are too many when you're trying to work?
More than two. More than one is already pushing it. Like in the previous office, there was one of my coworkers. She would sneeze. I don't know if it was dust or what was going on. She would get 2 bless yous out of me before the third time I would scream Ebola as loud as I could. Two, anything past 2, you dragging it. You dragging it past 2.
I am weak. Okay, Jaren, we have an unlimited PTO policy here, but culturally, no one takes it. Can you handle pretending that you're empowered?
I don't even know if I understood the last part because I'm already in my mind booking my trip. I'm already on a flight tomorrow. So if it is unlimited, it is for me. And yeah.
Have you ever worked for a company that had unlimited PTO?
I wish.
I
did.
have, and that's true. Culturally, no one takes unlimited PTO. Like it's kind of
I use
frowned
mine.
upon.
It's the game.
I
It's
use
a
the
game.
mine.
Matrix.
It makes you think that
Yeah.
I can. You really can't. Like
I dig
they
it.
don't set it up that way.
Well, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I use mine.
I would too.
I
I
had
did
a-
too, but
I had a
after,
company.
it's like they're like, oh well, I'm like, it says unlimited. All right, last one, Byron. If upper management is doing something wildly unethical, do you A, take notes, B, join in, or C, create a spreadsheet but do nothing?
What was the first one? What was
Take
it?
notes, join in, create a spreadsheet but do nothing.
I'm gonna take notes. I'm be like, why these clowns up here doing this stuff?
Okay.
I'm not finna get involved in that. And then if they see me taking notes, they probably gonna fire me anyway. So a job is a job. I'm gonna find me another one.
Okay.
As an HR professional,
Yes.
document.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard it here.
All right. That's all I had, y'all. Y'all ready for a little game?
Yeah.
Let's do
Okay,
it.
because we have Key, I have these little cards.
Okay.
We're gonna play a little
love a
battle
card
of the
game.
sexes.
She do. Oh, I like
What
this.
she
A
said?
battle of the sexes game.
Oh, here we go.
Me and Byron
Chasing
coming for the
payments
win.
and paychecks
Addition.
edition. I have a card. I'm gonna give y'all 2 each. And we can play this 2 ways. We can either answer it men versus women, or we can call someone out as to who would best fit that
I like the
between
second one.
between
Okay.
us.
Yeah, I like that as well.
You want the second option?
Call them
Okay.
out.
Give me 1 second.
Y'all, she got flashcards.
And they pink and blue.
Yeah.
Who having a baby?
Thank you, Darren, for handing those out.
You still not funny.
Yeah, you was on it though.
All right. So, Byron, go first.
Whoa, wasn't even ready. Okay. Do I gotta read it out loud?
Yes. How
Okay.
how will the people know what you're talking about?
Oh, sorry. I thought we was in a kickback or something.
Well, this is like a kickback.
Who's quicker to block someone but still watches their stories on a burner account?
Byron.
I want to say Key, but Key don't really be on social media like that.
Truth be told, only the first half of that question applies to me because I will block somebody quick.
Yeah,
But I'm not making a burner to keep up with them.
I don't think any of y'all it applies to any of y'all.
I would definitely block.
Yeah.
But I'm not creating another account.
Like okay, the block part, I feel like for show. Like
Yes.
definitely key for show.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like you'll block somebody.
I
Jaren,
absolutely will.
I don't know if you care. I don't know if you care enough to block somebody.
I
Me,
really don't.
I don't care enough to
I
block
don't.
somebody.
Okay, fine.
But watching that stores on the burner account, that's some Drake's. I mean, we can say that.
I don't know.
now, don't be
I
implicating
just don't want
nobody.
I don't want him to sue me or something. All right, cool. Yeah, that's on Drake stuff.
Okay. Jaren,
All
you
right.
go.
Who? Oh, oh.
What?
Who swears they're the main character but gives supporting role energy in real life?
Whoa.
Who you think it is?
I'm not answering that myself.
He said myself.
That's crazy work.
Mm,
You give supporting role energy, Jaren?
I don't, but that's a.
I don't give main character energy. So I don't know.
I think you do.
Do I?
I think so.
In January.
Yes, in
Her
January
birthday
for
month.
sure. Okay, maybe it doesn't apply. In general, who does that more, men or women?
I like the way you say that.
Oh, women.
I would say.
No,
I was gonna say men.
I think
This ain't your
guys.
question.
No, I'm just saying.
This
that-
ain't your question.
who gives
guys
main
do.
character energy?
Yeah, guys.
but they're
Gives a more supporting role?
I said
No,
men.
I'm talking about the first part of it.
No, I'm talking about the second part.
the whole thing.
Men, if we're gonna do it that
Yeah.
way, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that way. Yeah, then yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying. Like my woman tell me to carry her little cute purse. I'm gonna be a little cute purse.
Okay. All right, Key, you next.
Who starts the argument and then says, "I'm not even mad though"? Mid argument.
Straight up me.
Yeah, I do that.
I don't know because I also say it's Byron. He'd be raising his voice and be like, "I don't even care" in the middle of doing it.
Byron does,
But
do
you
that.
already raising your voice, so you obviously care. You doing this with your head. I wish I could see.
Yeah, Byron
But he does this
that.
like head twitch thing, and the lips be lipping.
And we mentioned the nonchalant part. Byron will act nonchalant, but I do think that sometimes he will be like mad
No,
about the
he
situation.
turns up sometimes. I done seen it with my own eyes.
Synced
If you've
it.
ever worked out with him, you've
Yeah.
definitely synced it.
He don't be like that with me because he know I would throw a cussing fit up in there, and then we'll jack him up.
By the shirt.
Okay. Who will argue facts with full confidence and still be dead wrong?
A man. If we're doing the
In
sex,
general.
Are we going back that route?
oh,
general?
well, which one of us then?
I'm still say Jaren because he just knew was hot trot.
I sure did. I sure did. And it is. No, it wasn't. It wasn't at all.
Yes. Yeah, I think guys do that more.
All right, I already know the answer to this question. Who's more dramatic when sick? Like full soap opera called the ambulance energy. Amber Rodney.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Sound like you.
I said what I
sound like that
said.
happened before.
I'm saying what I said, and I'm standing on it.
Okay.
In general, I'm gonna say men though.
Man,
In general,
yeah.
men.
In general?
In general,
Yeah.
men.
In general, men for sure.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I don't get sick often, so it is a big deal when I'm sick. And I can't take care of myself.
Yeah.
Like bathe me, okay?
All right. And then mine is who's more likely to claim their low maintenance but got 17 non-negotiables.
Byron.
Huh?
Amber.
But
That is Amber.
Byron.
That's not me. What you
It
mean?
is.
you are not low
I done
maintenance.
heard some of your things, so it's you.
I'm very low maintenance. I eat the same thing almost every day.
All right, but like okay. You can be low maintenance about things. Can we agree about that? Like you can be low maintenance about one thing and not so low maintenance about something else.
Okay, what's the thing that I'm not?
Slow mornings and sunbathing.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah,
a whole
that's a routine.
That's,
Those
yeah,
are
straight up routine.
non-negotiables. That's
Right.
two. We can name 15 more.
That's a routine.
So some things, yes, that you're low maintenance. Other things, you could be more on the higher maintenance side, which is completely fine. You need that balance.
That's what I'm talking about. Good balance.
So I guess he
Routine.
agrees with you?
I don't know what's going on over there.
So
You feel me?
So then Byron, yeah, it's Byron, yeah. Not
But-
you said it was me.
What are you talking about? Yeah.
Or no,
But she
Jaren
never
said
gave-
it was me.
We both said it was you.
I don't
Okay.
feel like Amber ever gave low maintenance.
No, it said.
Thank you, Key.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Like
you.
in general, like she never gave low maintenance. You can look at her and know that it's not low maintenance. Y'all are men. Never
I
mind.
said what I said.
Thank you for that.
Men will be men.
Hmm.
This kind of is like the other one, but who starts? No, that's the wrong one, y'all. Sorry, my bad. Who checks, likes stories? Hold on. Who checks stories, likes stories, and followers like a part-time detective with no training.
That's definitely not me.
Definitely
I
not.
don't think that's any. In general, I would say men. It's not all
no.
men.
No,
No, but
I
listen,
don't
let me
think
tell you.
so. I
Let me
don't
tell
think
you
so.
my experiences in general. So I'm gonna say from my experience, men will literally be like, "Hey, I don't think this is working," and be the first one to watch your story.
Facts.
Women will too, though.
I think
Especially when you move
women
on.
do it more.
Blocked.
But men definitely will do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, I thought you weren't checking for me.
I don't know
Why
because
are
they be
you
blocked
here?
on my end already. I be blocking them so they can't see me. I can't see them.
I don't.
All right,
care
last
enough.
one. Who's more likely to scroll past a happy birthday post on purpose but still expect one for themselves?
Oh.
Byron.
I mean, I do it on Facebook for sure.
What aunties and uncles be?
Yeah. Like, you know, they get the little notification and be like, this is so
Oh,
and
you
so
scroll
birthday.
past it. I'm
They
sorry.
already do
Yeah.
it for you on there. You just have
Yeah.
to hit post.
I don't need to do all that.
That's
I don't either.
rude.
I'd be tired.
I'ma
Early
scroll
mornings,
past
my
it.
slow mornings and coffee come
That's
first.
a mess.
I'm gonna scroll past it, but the only reason I'm scrolling past it is because they didn't tell me happy birthday.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I would do that now.
Yeah, if they didn't
Yeah.
tell me happy birthday, like I hope y'all know next week I will have a note in my phone with names.
Oh.
So when their birthday comes around, I know who to say happy birthday to and who to just
I'm not
politely
about to play with you.
not say nothing
I
to.
am
Leo.
weak.
I said-
I
I
am
think I said,
weak.
I mean, if I know you very well and if I'm associated with you very heavy, like I'll say happy birthday. There's some people like, I don't really like know you like that. So I ain't really like, okay, everybody gonna do it for me type of deal.
Absolutely not.
Look at Jared. Jared said, oh?
Yeah.
That's a new way of thinking, isn't it?
That's real talk.
Low
We're gonna keep it real all day, so I kept it real all day.
That's my tagline.
You feel me? Well, it's the final episode. We do what we want to do up in here.
Okay.
It is the final episode. And so, on that note, it is time to get up out of here.
Yes.
Key, we love you. We appreciate you for pulling up on us. Hope that you had a good time. Listeners, I hope that y'all enjoyed the conversations today because we got more for y'all. But we are going to take a little hiatus because we got to get into this little training season.
We got to get into the chasing pavements part
of the podcast.
Show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we will be back in some time. Check in with us on the socials, YouTube, Instagram, Spotify. If you haven't listened to any of the episodes, catch up.
Yeah.
We love y'all. We dig it. But on that note, we gonna catch y'all when we catch y'all.
Season
y'all
2.
got anything?
We'll see y'all on season 2. Happy early birthday to Key.
Let's sing it.
Yes.
Let's
Happy
not.
early birthday. We're going to see all the posts next week. So we're going to wish her first a happy birthday. But yes, thank y'all for rocking with us season 1. It has been a blast. It's crazy that we started this show in January. And here we are. So yeah, lock in with us. Catch up on past episodes like Jaren said. And we'll see y'all on season 2.
Yeah, man, you already know what it is, man. Love y'all. I'm glad we got to finish it strong with the bestest. You know what she is. Key to the streets, man. I couldn't have thought of a better person to end season 1 with. I definitely want her to get the last word since it is her birthday year, season, whatever.
Yeah.
Year is crazy because everybody has a birthday in the year, but it is Leo season. I appreciate y'all for inviting me out. I low-key bugged y'all, but I really appreciate y'all for allowing me to participate in such an excellent podcast. I look forward to season 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all got the key part. Y'all didn't get to the streets part today.
We're gonna have to catch you on the next season.
Yeah.
More to
But
come.
on that,
All right, y'all.
bye.
Oh, bye.